pitching arm this morning?
I'm practicing my combination curveball, speedball, and slow ball, Bill.
Attaboy, Johnny. Let's have all three. Come on, right over the plate. Right over the plate.
Ball one.
Strike.
Ball.
Strike.
Ball.
What do you mean, ball? It was a strike. Hiya, Jonah.
Ball.
He wouldn't know, Johnny. You see, he's an umpire.
Oh, no wonder. See you tomorrow, Bill.
Okay, Johnny.
Well, that's a fine thing, teaching children to hate your visiting father-in-law.
You don't teach them to hate umpires. They're born with it.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, here.
Come on inside.
How are you, anyway?
Good.
See you after school. Bye, Gramps. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's nice to see the children again.
It's nice having you here with us again, Dad.
Oh, thanks. It's good to know there's a place where old umpires are welcome.
You're always welcome here, Dad.
How are things at the Superior Electric Company, Bill?
Oh, I gave that up, Jonah.
Bill didn't give it up. They gave him up.
Now, honey, you know that was just an accident.
It certainly was. Bill's boss caught him going to the ball game.
Well, I got another job, didn't I?
Dad went right to work for the Water and Power Company. For 2 weeks. He lost that job during the World Series.
No, well, I got a good job now with the Beamish Electrical Company. I'm in solid there. Mr. Beamish lets me estimate all the big contracts.
Well, good for you, Bill. You're sticking right with it, huh?
Oh, sure. A man can't work too hard when he's got a wonderful family like mine. Now, I don't think about baseball anymore.
Anyone at home?
Oh, just Bill Johnson's wonderful family. Hello, Bob.
Good morning, honey.
Cup of coffee, honey?
Thanks, I will.
Bob, this is my grandfather, Jonah Evans. Bob Landry.
I'm glad to know you, Bob.
Thank you, sir.
I hear you're quite a ball player.
Well, I hope to be. Oh, Bill, the reason I stopped by, I got that pass for this afternoon's game. For your father-in-law. Bill told me you were coming, Mr. Evans.
Well, thanks, Bob.
None of the rest of us knew that Dad was coming today.
Oh, I did. I must have forgot to tell you. Jonah wrote to me, didn't you, Jonah?
That's right, I wrote. I wrote Bill.
Well, I gotta be getting down to the office. Well, what's the matter, honey? You're not your old self.
I hope you're not.
KXIW Channel 5 televising. It's the last half of the third inning in this first of a series of spring exhibition games between New York and St. Louis here at sunny St. Petersburg.
Why don't you get a flashlight? The ball's outside a mile.
Beans didn't like umpire Schultz's decision on that one. The St. Louis fans agree with him. But it's okay with the fans behind the New York bench.
Hi, Tommy.
Come on in, Jonah. Good to see you.
Thanks, glad to see you.
Sit down.
Hello, Bill. Hi, fellas.
Feel like you want to be out there umpiring again, Jonah?
Not me. I retired when I found I couldn't lick 5 ball players with one arm tied behind my back. No, I'm content to visit my daughter every spring, see the games.
The right one! You thief! You robber! Tell the umpire!
See my son-in-law, Bill Johnson.
Oh, Bill's okay. You just don't like him because he used to play ball.
Fire, fellas! Come on, put it over there! Beg your pardon. Beg your pardon. Excuse me. Hey, what are you saying? No, wait, I'm sorry.
You ought to be docked.
Yeah, Bill, what made you so late?
I couldn't sneak out of the office till the boss left. Boy, this making a living sure interferes with baseball. How's it going?
3-0. Landon's pitching a tight game.
Atta boy, Bobby, old kid. All right, Bob, old boy. Get a hold of one.
Time.
Lay the willet to it, old kid. Sit down. Oh, shut up.
Bill Johnson. You don't care who you associate with. That's me. Only the best.
It's your head. Oh, what do you mean out? Oh, come on.
The man was safe for miles. What are you trying to give us? Can't you see?
He was safe for miles. They praised you, Mercer. Get back, you robber. Tell the umpire. I like that.
Last half of the seventh now. St. Louis's rally in the last two innings gives them a 4-3 edge over New York.
St. Louis must have those umpires on the payroll. They ain't called one right yet, the dirty robbers.
Maybe that'll cool you off.
Throw that man out of the park.
You ought to be calling hogs instead of balls and strikes, you crook! Come on, huh? You can't do this to me. I paid my money to see a ball game, not to get robbed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, hello, Mr. Beamish. Before I came to the ball game, I finished up all my work.
That's good, because now you're finished.
Oh, but Mr.
All right,
Beamish...
come on.
Wait a minute, that's my boss.
Hiya, Bill. You want a lift?
I want more than that. I want a friend. I want someone to hold my wife in case she's found out I lost my job again.
How long can you fool Betty? She'll find out eventually.
Don't say that. Wasn't my fault I got canned. The boss distinctly told me he was going out on company business. And what happens? He shows up at the ball game instead. Getting so you can't trust anyone anymore.
Somebody answer the phone.
Sorry, your arm is broken. Hello? No, my father is at the office.
This is the office. He hasn't been here since 3 o'clock. I want to know what he wants done with these estimates that just came in.
Well, I don't understand it. He isn't home. Who is it, Lucy? Yes, I'll tell him.
With nothing, Mother. Just the office. They want to know where Pop is.
He's probably out estimating an electrical contract somewhere. Probably in left field.
Dad wouldn't go to a ball game, Mother. Not after all the promises he made. I hope not.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello, Grandpa. Hi, Gramps.
How was the game, Dad?
Great. I saw that boyfriend of yours, Lucy. He's going to make a fine pitcher.
See anyone else you knew?
Yeah, I saw some of the boys. Tom Dugan, the New York manager, and Joe O'Neill. You remember, Joe and I umpired together.
Yes, I remember. Dad.
Huh?
Was Bill with you at the game?
Bill? No, he wasn't with me.
Don't think you asked that question right, Mom. Could have put a curve on it.
Well, Bill, here we are.
Yeah. Fast car. Well, I'll be seeing you, I hope. Come on in, Bob. Hold my hand.
Just be nonchalant like nothing happened.
Yeah, but
Too late for that. Mother got suspicious and called Mr. Beamish. She knows you lost your job, and she knows you were thrown out of the ballpark.
Get in.
William!
I'm afraid we'll have to postpone our date, Bob. It'll be a little noisy around here.
I'll be back with the bandages.
Hiya, honey. What's for supper tonight?
Boiled catches, Mitt.
Oh, good, honey, good.
And you know where you'll be sleeping tonight.
my head. Oh, you hit me. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, Bill, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh!
Oh, let me
Oh!
see. Is it bad?
No, don't worry. It'll be okay, honey.
Oh, it's not bleeding.
No bones broken. But they should be. I deserve it. Everything you said was true, Betty. I guess I'm not much of a husband or a father.
Yes, you are, Billy. It's just this fanatical devotion you have for baseball. Spring training starts, and right away you lose your job.
I'm sorry, honey.
Sorry. You were sorry last year, the year before. Oh, Bill, you're not a ball player anymore. You have a family. You have a responsibility to the children. You go to the games on Saturdays and Sundays. All I ask is that during the week you attend to business like other men do.
I'll do it. It'll never happen again.
Oh, Bill.
No, this time I mean it, Betty. I'll get another job and I'll stick to it. I will, honey. I promise.
I want to believe you, Bill.
You can. I'll never go near a ballpark while I'm working again. Never again as long as I live.
Oh, Bill.
KXIW Television Channel 5 brings you the last in a series of exhibition games between New York and St. Louis. So far, the games have tied. Both teams have won 3 apiece. Today's deciding game is a sellout. Every fan in St. Petersburg has jammed the ballpark. The only available seats are those around your television sets. New York is coming to bat. Brooks leading off. Here's the pitch. Brooks laid into that one. It should be good for extra bases. No, Harrington's got the ball, and Brooks is held to a single. Jones now at bat. Here comes Lucier's pitch. It's a hard smash to right field. Cummings makes a running catch of it. Fires the ball to second base, holding Brooks at first. It's O'Brien at the plate, and here's Lucier's pitch. Ball one. Brooks is quite a base stealer, and Lucier is giving him plenty of attention.
I'll never go near a ballpark while I'm working again. Never again as long as I live. But who says this is a ballpark?
First is the pitch, and it's in there for a strike. There goes Brooks, streaking for second. He's safe. He made it. The count's 1-1 on O'Brien now. Here comes the pitch, a hard smash taken by Mitchell at second. Brooks streaking for third. Here comes the throw.
You're out! Out! You robber! Kill the umpire! He was safe by 2 feet! That man was safe. Did you see that? He was safe by 2 steps. He wasn't out.
Hey, order something or you'll be out.
Huh?
No drinks, no free television.
Oh, well, draw one.
This certainly has been an exciting series of exhibition games, and both teams are in excellent shape for the long season ahead. Well, that about concludes today's telecast, which was brought to you through the courtesy of KXIW, Channel 5, St. Petersburg, Florida, always bringing you the tops in sports.
Everything is spliced on number 3.
Line 3, okay. Check the other circuits.
Check. Take me out to the ball game.
All you have to buy me is a mink coat.
I'll buy you some peanuts and Cracker Jack. Bye, 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 bye.
I'm not out with the boys.
I know. You're drunk again.
Drunk? Who's drunk?
Let me root. Root.
Don't worry, Mr. Roberts. We'll get there before the baby arrives. Where is your wife now?
At the old ball game. Where are my pliers?
No, darling. I was in the bathtub.
I thought my pliers were in there.
Your what?
Oh, boy, am I tired.
And then after dinner, where will we go?
I just want to go to bed. Yes, we're checking.
Daddy, why did you do it?
How did your mother find out?
Your boss called.
I never liked that guy anyway.
But, Daddy, it was your fault. You promised Mother.
Now, hold it, all of you. Maybe I can fix this.
Yeah? How, Jonah?
Something I've been thinking about a long time.
Well, stop thinking about it. Let's have it.
Yeah, what's the angle, Gramp? Start pitching.
That was a fine dinner, daughter.
Wonderful dinner, Mother. Delicious, Mom.
Well, honey.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's the last meal I'm cooking for you.
Well, sure. From now on, I'm taking you all out to restaurants.
With the money you don't make.
Oh, Bill will get another job.
Sure, honey. I always do. You know that.
And because of baseball, you always lose it. I know that, too. William, we're through.
Mother, don't say that.
There's nothing else I can say. Baseball. You're like a drunkard, only worse. It's too bad there isn't a Baseball Anonymous to straighten you out. Oh, you can't help it. Watching a ball game is more important than your wife and family. Oh, you'll never change, Bill.
Nothing is more important than my family. I love my family. I love my father-in-law.
Just a moment, daughter. I'm just an outsider, but there's something I'd like to say.
What's the matter with you? What are you doing? Sit up.
Ouch!
What's going on here?
My rheumatism is getting worse.
You were saying something, Jonah?
Oh, yes. Now, Betty, listen to me.
It's no use, Dad. This is the end.
Listen to your father. He's got something to say.
Now, let's face the problem squarely. You happen to be married to a swell guy who happens to be crazy about baseball.
And I'm crazy to put up with it.
Don't interrupt. Go on, Jonah.
I understand Bill's love of the game. I was the same way. I loved the game. That's why I became an umpire.
Well, that was different, Dad. You made a career of baseball. You made a good living for your family. Your children had security.
And Bill can do the same thing. He can become an umpire.
Why, certainly. There's nothing to it. What? Me become... Oh, no. No, not me.
You mean Bill an umpire?
No, he doesn't mean that at all, Betty. Do you, Jonah?
Don't interrupt when my father has something to say. Go on, Dad.
That's exactly what I do mean. Bill loves to go to see the games. Well, this way he can see them and get paid for it.
Jonah, I'm warning you.
You're in no position to warn anybody.
You'd earn a fine salary, Bill. In the major leagues, I earned up to $10,000 a year. Extra bonus for series games. You'd make a great umpire, Bill. You've played ball, you know everything about the game. All you need is a few weeks' training.
All I need is not to have anyone tell me what to do.
I thought you loved your father-in-law.
Jonah's retired. He's too old to do any harm now.
What Dad said made sense. I think it's a good idea.
Well, I don't. And get this straight. I'm not going to be an umpire, and that's final.
You mean that, Bill? It's final?
You bet I do. Trying to make an umpire out of me. That's the lowest thing that can happen to a man.
Now, hold it, Bill. Without the umpire, there wouldn't be the clean, honest game we have today.
No, there's no use talking anymore about it, Dad. Bill's mind is made up.
You bet it is.
And so is mine. Girls, bring my luggage down from the attic. I'm packing.
No! You can't walk out on me, honey.
Look, Bill. Jimmy O'Brien, an old friend of mine, runs a school for umpires. He'd take you on. You'd be an umpire in no time.
Umpire? Not you, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, what's so terrible about that, Bob?
Gee, Lucy, I don't know. I just never thought I'd be marrying an umpire's daughter.
You say you're wrecking your own daughter's life with this crazy idea. I'd agree to be an umpire, but I just can't do it and have it ruin my daughter's life. I've got to consider my little girl's happiness.
You mean it would change things between us, Bob?
Why, of course it would. I know what it's like to marry an umpire's daughter. None of the other players talk to you. You're left alone all the time. You're ostracized.
I didn't say it would change things, Lucy. You're the only girl in the world for me. No matter what your father is.
You're out, Pop.
Well, suppose I'm too old. Suppose I can't make the grade. Will you still walk out on me?
Not if you try real hard, but you'll make good. I just know you will.
Oh, I'll try. I'll try real hard. Honest, courageous, accurate. Accurate?
I don't get it, Jonah. If the man hates umpires and doesn't want to be one, what am I going to do with him? He'll get over it, Jimmy. He'll make a great umpire. Bill's got the physical stamina, knowledge of the game, everything it takes, except the right spirit. He'll probably do everything he can to make you throw him out of school, Jimmy. Okay, Jonah, but it sounds like a rhubarb. This is one time I wish you hadn't loaned me the money to start this school. All right. Don't worry. I'll take good care of him.
Is Mr. O'Brien in, miss?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, you're not a lady. Are you Mr. O'Brien?
Yeah, I'm Jimmy O'Brien.
Excuse me. I'm Bill Johnson. Jonah Evans registered me for the new term.
Yeah, I've been expecting you, Mr. Johnson. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Here. Sit right here, Mr. Johnson. There you are.
Thank you. I guess you're wondering why I'm here, Mr. O'Brien.
Why, of course not.
Oh, well, you see, it's like this.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, well, it's like this, Mr. O'Brien. I want to be an umpire. I want to be an umpire in the worst way.
I can see that.
Of course, you may think I'm a little too old to become an umpire.
No. Maturity is what we want. Older men have good judgment.
I do get around pretty well, even though I do have flat feet.
Oh, that's fine. We want men who can stand on their own 2 feet.
My wife didn't even think I was well enough to leave home.
Well, being out in the sunshine will take care of that. You're just the kind of a man we want, Johnson. We're glad to have you with us. Now, let me see. You'll be in room 26, and you'll bunk with Roscoe Snooker. So take your things over there now and put them away. Dinner's at 6:30. Tomorrow you'll be up bright and early to start working out, like the rest of the boys outside. Exercise and field work.
Somebody out there?
Come in. Watch this play.
You're out! Out! He was safe. What's the matter with that umpire? The man was safe. Anybody could see that.
Anybody with good eyes. Now lift up those flat feet of yours and cough your way over to your room. And quit stalling.
Yes, sir.
Ah, my new roommate.
Not for long, I hope.
I'm Roscoe Snooker. I come from Van Rock, Ohio.
Bill Johnson. I'm going back to St. Petersburg, Florida.
Ah, you'll get over that. I was homesick the first few nights myself.
What's the matter? You trying to flunk out of school, too?
Flunk out.
Hey, you're wasting your time. O'Brien will never go for that.
Oh, the twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, that only happens when I get excited.
Excited? What's there to get excited about around this dump?
Girls. Every time I'm with girls. Especially my girl, Betty Lou. I've just been warming her front porch swing for the past 3.5 hours. I get excited when I even think of her.
Hey, you better start thinking about something else. You'll wink yourself crazy.
Huh? Oh, no. I'll just take my eye drops. I'll be
drops?
okay, sure. Try these if you ever have any trouble with your eyes.
I won't. I'm married.
This is Plagromatic. This relaxes the eye muscles. This is Lensomatic. I use this when I'm on the field. It strengthens the eye muscles. You use 2 drops in each eye. It's great stuff. See? My eyes are completely relaxed.
Hey, you're relaxed, all right.
Sure.
What's the matter? Can't you see?
Not for about 5 minutes after you take the Plygromatic. Would you hand me my pills?
Which ones?
The vitamin B1 and thiamine pills. They build up my white corpuscles.
What about your red corpuscles?
Oh, those I build up in the morning before breakfast.
I see. White at night, red in the morning.
For 1 week. Then I switch over. Red at night and white in the morning.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of corpuscles, too.
You're out! You're out! Safe! 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 You're out! Up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Down! Wait a minute. What's the matter with you fellas? Watch Johnson. He's doing it right. Exercise your hips as well as your chest. All right, Mr. Johnson, you show him. Up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Now, during your stay here, you're going to learn to think and act like umpires. Now, you're going to look like umpires. These are the shoes you'll wear when umpiring behind the plate. You'll notice they're spiked. When you're umpiring the bases, you'll wear ordinary player's shoes. These are shin guards. They're worn over the shins.
That is a brilliant piece of logic.
When an umpire is calling balls and strikes, he wears a mask to protect his face. Of course, it's unnecessary when an umpire has a face that's beyond all protection. These are chest protectors. Chest protectors protect your chest. You can use either one you like, depending upon what league you're in. This protector can be inflated to any degree of thickness you like. This protector is especially good for an umpire who has a lot of hot air to spare. Now let's get into the locker room and try this stuff on for size. Okay, fellas, as soon as you're ready, get back on the field. Hook those guards on tight there, Chick. Right. Not too much wind in those things, boys. Too much air. What? You don't need that much protection. You got it built in. Out! He's safe! He's out! He's safe! Okay, boys, now all of you try it. 1,